All right, traders, how y'all doing? I'm here to share a little bit of backtesting. Exciting update for our system here. So one of the issues with our system is that it's really good at following trends, but it's not that good at nailing tops on exits. And I had the idea that putting in a conditional close would be really effective, and it turns out it is. So I'm really stoked about that. So what that is, by the way, if you thought the backtests were already absurd, they just keep getting better. So this is now Bitcoin for a 53% drawdown, 185,000% return. Gold, no adjustments, 37% drawdown, 689,000% return. For Nasdaq, for a 33% drawdown, we have a 14,889% return. So what's the change that we made? So if we go into the system, we've got our dip buy here, and we've got our breakout buy. For the breakout buy, I want to add a conditional close here, and that conditional close is a peak sell where we touch an old high and close below it within 2 days of touching it, and that day should be between 10 and 90 days. Now, if we look at the back test right here, with it on, if I turn it off, right now we're at 53% return for 185,000. Sorry, 53% drawdown for 185,000% return. Turn that off, and we have 100% drawdown. We blew up. So it lets us risk way more. So if we're able to turn this off, we actually need to risk way smaller. This actually lets us risk way bigger, which is very exciting. So here now we have a 45% drawdown for a 40,000%. Remember, we had about a 48% drawdown for a 185,000% return. So now we're gonna turn this setting on and see what it does. Okay, exit on turn 3 condition. How does it look different? Okay. Why is the return smaller? Well, now it's because we're risking less. So we can increase our risk. I feel way better too, because you guys know I've been making these videos. I'm really paranoid about tops, and now's a good time to figure out how to spot it. So here, previously, let's look at this old top, for instance. In 2021 top, it bought here, it bought here, it bought here, but it actually closed all the positions the next day. So it actually ended up closing all the positions. Right here, it closed all the positions. Interesting, huh? Let's go look at what happens, for example, if we didn't do this. If we don't have this setting, instead of exiting at profit at 66,000, we get stopped out all the way down here at 58,000. So we look at another one where it bought this breakout and then gets stopped out down here, where if we have this conditional close, turn that on, it looks like actually this one it still got stopped out. So it's not always not always catch it, but it helps. So what does that mean for current positions we're in? Oh, let's turn it back on for breakout buy. Oh, why is it not triggering? I'm kind of confused right now. It shows most of the conditions exiting. Is one of these a dip buy? Is that why? They should all be breakout buys. Was it not showing that exit before? I'm confused. Okay, what if I put this on? Okay, why is it not acting funny? Oh, it's because I have this on at the same time. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Potentially got out of this day and never got back in. So here, yeah, looks awesome. Really happy. Really happy with it. What does it mean? Well, Bitcoin's actually flat, and US 500 actually would still be in the dip buy position, but would have closed this breakout buy position. So I found for dip buys, trying to hold through failed breakouts is okay, but for breakouts, it's not what you want. Let's look at Solana, for instance. Would have gotten in here and closed. I want a little indicator that points out the closes. Let's look at total crypto market cap. Let's see. Okay, total 3. Others. None of them would have given a sell, but Bitcoin giving a sell is pretty bad. Okay. Yeah, and if you're interested in trading the system, let me help you protect you from the bear market that's coming. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming eventually. So there's a link to it down below. Go check us out. Appreciate y'all. Much love.